Hello there guys, and welcome to this Explain 11 video. The Pipistrel Panthera version 3 by Aerobask has been released, bringing in a lot of excitement to the Explain world. I have seen a lot of videos of this aircraft. People are speaking very fondly of this beautiful bird, and for a very good reason. Aside from the fact that it has been developed immaculately, it is the very first X-plane aircraft with both the GTN 750 and 650 navigational devices. In this video, we are going to be examining the interior and exterior modeling of the aircraft along with the texture work. We're going to take a brief look at the 750 and 650 devices, and then we're going to take the aircraft for a short flight here around Washington, D.C. For this video, we are using the Washington X scenery, which has been recently released and available on the Explain.org. Of course, as it is always the case, I'll provide you with the links to all the add-ons in the description section. The Pipistrel Panthera comes with a total of 9 liveries, one of which is a low-resolution livery for those of you who experience frame rate issues. All other 8 liveries are high-resolution 4K textures that have been carefully crafted to make this aircraft look great from no matter which angle you look at it from. If we examine the aircraft fuselage more closely, you'll see that there is a lot of work that has gone into crafting those 4K textures, and the results are simply phenomenal. That reflection of the wing, the strobe lights here, just the amount of detail and work that has gone into this aircraft is commendable. Seriously, this aircraft has been designed to look beautiful from whichever angle you look at it from. When it comes to the interior modeling and texture work of this aircraft, I can only say hats off to the team at Aerobask for really doing a phenomenal job with the interior modeling and the texture work of this aircraft. The representation of material, so this is leather here and it does look like leather. The modeling of all the switches, the buttons, the yoke or the stick, the 3D modeling here of the knobs, the switches, the throttle, everything has really been done with a lot of attention to detail and very, very high quality, crisp looking textures. Let's take a look here at the back. Again, if you see the flooring material here, it looks very convincing. There's even a Coca-Cola can here, and let me go to the back here a bit. Look at those seats. Look at the fidelity. Look at the detailed textures there. It just really does look absolutely phenomenal. Look at that. Look at the texture work here. So I think in terms of the interior and exterior modeling, this aircraft really looks phenomenal, and I think it really competes for one of the top positions for the top general aviation aircraft for X-plane. Let us head over to take a look at some of the aircraft features, and we'll power it up and take a look at the 750 and 650 devices in brief, and we'll fire up the aircraft then and take it for a short spin. So there is a control panel that comes with this aircraft where you can set the total fuel, you can remove the chocks as well, and you can include passengers if you like, and that of course will affect the total weight. You can also add some baggage as well, and of course you can control the aircraft doors and luggage compartment from within the control panel, which is a really good feature. You can also close the doors by clicking on the handle. So we can click here and right over here to close the doors. The sounds are really, really well made. And we can close it also from the control panel if that's what we choose to do. All right, let's remove the chocks now. And let's go ahead and make sure the parking brake is set now. Now let's fire up the aircraft. Master switch is on, Now there is the fuel selector is on the right. We need this little key here. And okay, let's start the fuel pump and mixture on rich. We'll crack the throttle just a little bit and let's start the aircraft. Okay, we have a good start and we can kill the fuel pump now. And let's start the avionics. Beautiful. That looks exactly like the 750. It's just really modeled to look exactly like the real Garmin 750 and 650 devices. Alright, let's take a quick look at the Garmin devices, and of course I'm not going to be taking a look at everything in this video. We are going to be doing a detailed video of the Garmin devices in a future video. Today I just want to kind of take a look at the various features and see what it does and what's modeled. Traffic, obviously we don't have any ATC traffic. Terrain, and we can change this from arc to 360. We can have a legend or remove it, and we can also change the resolution, which is great. Yeah, right. And weather. Now I'm not sure that this is correct, because I can see that there are a lot of clouds in the area, or scattered clouds, and that is not depicted here. So I'm not sure if this is due to the fact that you know, I'm using X-Enviro, or if this is not implemented yet. Really, I'm not sure, but I will, you know, fiddle around with it later on and let you guys know in a future video. Looks like everything is there. Flight plan. So if I go to the airport and say waypoint information, as you can see, we have everything that you'd expect in the Garmin 750. The info, the elevation, you can go to direct to or view the chart. Runways, you can select your runway and set the nav1 radio to the ILS frequency, and the frequencies, this is the ATIS frequency, so let's set it to this one here and set COM1 to active.
Ronald Reagan, Washington, Natal information.
Oh, how cool is that?
1900 Zulu weather.
Okay.
Wind light and variable. Visibility more than 10. Sky clear. Temperature 7.
Okay, I'm just going to change this to something else, right? So it works exactly in the way that you'd expect it to work. And nearest here, so let's check VOR, because these are the nearby VORs. As you can see, this is a very, very sophisticated 750 device, and really, guys, for the price of $34.95, I would have happily paid that price if this was just for these Garmin devices. If this was a separate, a standalone plugin, I would happily pay that price for these two devices. Alright, one thing I want to take a look at is the flight plan, because I know that that you can load your plans. Yeah, there you go. So we can actually load a flight plan from the output folder of X-Plane 11. So I currently don't have any plans there, but if you have one, you can load it directly here into the Garmin device. Alright, so I think this is a good quick look at those Garmin devices. Let's go ahead and head over to the runway and depart to see how the aircraft handles up in the air. Alright folks, we are now at runway 4 and we are ready for departure. Let's go ahead and release the parking brake and let's go. We'll give it full power. And we will rotate at about 50 knots. There we go. Positive rate, gear is going up. This aircraft is just lovely. Beautiful. Just really beautiful. Now we got to watch our speed because this aircraft has got a very powerful engine. And this scenery is really beautiful as well. Yeah, look at that. Really beautiful scenery. Alright, let's go ahead and do some testing. And the first thing I want to do is rudder test. Beautiful, very fluid, very fluid. Okay, and let's do a turn here. Very nice indeed. It's very fluid. It responds very well. All right, let's go ahead and reduce the power all the way to idle. And let's see what happens now. Okay, let's pitch up. And I will keep pitching up. Okay, I still haven't gotten the stall warning yet, but I'm going to keep the aircraft in this position. Well, I don't know if this is the correct aircraft behavior, but something doesn't appear to be right to me, because I have the aircraft completely pitched up and the speed isn't increasing. Or actually the speed appears to be stable at 54, and I am losing altitude, but I haven't really received any stall warning at all. It's very strange. Well, I'm not sure this was correct aircraft behavior, but I know a lot of you guys who watch the channel are real pilots. Maybe they can advise us if this is the, if this is accurate behavior for this aircraft. It was certainly a lot of fun flying this Aerobask Panthera, and if you guys have any questions, please do include it in the comment section below. If any one of you actually knows how the aircraft behaves in real life, maybe they can enlighten us and let us know if what we saw was an accurate, accurate behavior. Right, so we're coming here to land, and let me go ahead and extend flaps. There we go. We'll keep it steady now. And this is exactly the runway that we departed from, which is runway 4. And touchdown. Alright guys, this brings us to the conclusion of our video today, and there is a burning question that a lot of you have been asking me, which is whether I get those add-ons for free or do I actually pay for them. And the answer is, I'm happy to tell you guys that I actually pay for all the add-ons that I showcase on the channel, and where this is not the case, then I will explicitly let you know. I just personally think that paying for all the add-ons provides me with the ability to provide you guys with an unbiased and fair review of the product to help you guys make your own decisions as to whether you want to invest in a particular payware or not. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.